There's a storm brewing in the crypto world, and it has nothing to do with where we are in the bull market or the latest Bitcoin price. What we're seeing right now is a kind of toxicity, a negativity that's infecting the space. The drama, the personal attacks, the rivalry. It's turning into a cancer. And if this industry is going to move forward, we need to cut it out. We need to get back to positivity, to building, and to the big picture. Progress. Because make no mistake, crypto isn't dead. We didn't lose. We're still very much in the game. Look at Bitcoin. It's consolidating right now. But that's completely normal. After every major event, the ETF approvals, the presidential election pump, even the stablecoin bill, Bitcoin goes through consolidation phases. That's the healthy cycle of any market. Right now, with the market structure bill and the Clarity Act expected later this year, we're setting the stage for the next big move. And if you think Bitcoin isn't going higher, then you don't understand what's happening beneath the surface. Just look at the institutions. A year ago, JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon was openly trashing crypto. Today, they're moving into digital assets faster than anyone. BlackRock is building. Schwab is building. States like Texas are literally voting on holding Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Nation states are adopting crypto. The cracks in the dam are spreading, and sooner or later, the floodgates open. Bitcoin remains the only truly scarce asset in the world. 21 million coins, and no more. Unlike gold, unlike oil, unlike anything else, its supply is capped forever. And for the first time, traditional capital markets are gaining real access. We are still early. So yes, the long-term trajectory of Bitcoin and digital assets is nothing short of parabolic. But that doesn't mean there aren't challenges. Take Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. Many expected his company to be added to the S&P 500 in the latest rebalancing. They actually qualified, but the committee chose not to include them. Will it happen eventually? In my opinion, yes. But it shows you how cautious the traditional financial world still is. They're re-warming up, but not fully embracing crypto yet. Meanwhile, we're seeing regulatory movement that could reshape everything. Chainlink's co-founder recently met with SEC Chairman Paul Atkins to discuss tokenization, compliance, and interoperability. These conversations show that regulators are no longer ignoring crypto. They're actively working to figure out how to integrate it into the US financial system. Keep blockchain innovation inside the US, not let it slip overseas. And that's a big deal. Now let's talk about Cardano, because the news here is a mix of good and bad. On the positive side, Cardano's ETF approval odds have surged to 87%, with a decision deadline set for October 26, 2025. That's a huge step forward for institutional adoption of AD. Even bigger, Cardano released its latest improvement proposal, aimed at boosting scalability. Think of the Cardano blockchain like a two-lane highway during rush hour. It's clogged, it's slow, it's frustrating. The new upgrade called Laos adds express lanes. More traffic moves faster without accidents, making the entire system smoother for developers and users alike. That's real progress. But here's the bad news. Behind the scenes, the Cardano community has been consumed with drama. The founder himself is frustrated with infighting, allegations, and accusations. At one point, there were even whispers of a $600 million misappropriation. But the audit results are in, and they found no misconduct. Still, the constant negativity, the bad faith assumptions, and the public disputes are poisoning the ecosystem. And as the founder himself put it, no one wants to build in a toxic hellscape. Cardano's community was once joyful and united, but over the past 2 years, it's been clouded with relentless criticism. That has to change. Despite all of this, the numbers don't lie. Cardano has outperformed Bitcoin over the past year, up 140% compared to Bitcoin's 80%. And projects like World Mobile Chain are proving real-world adoption is possible. With over 2.2 million daily active users, it's one of the most used blockchains in the world. That's not hype, that's real activity, real impact. So, here's the takeaway. Yes, crypto's dealing with drama. Yes, negativity is spreading. But behind the noise, the fundamentals are stronger than ever. Institutions are buying in. Regulators are engaging. Blockchains, are scaling. Real users are participating, and despite all the setbacks, we're still building. Crypto is still in its infancy. Bitcoin, Cardano, Chainlink. These are just the beginning. The trajectory is upward, the future is global, and the opportunities are massive. But if this space is going to succeed, we need less drama and more building, less fighting and more progress. Because we didn't lose, we're still here, and the best chapters of this story are still ahead. So, what do you think? Is crypto on the verge of a breakout, or are we still stuck in consolidation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your perspective. And if you want to stay ahead of the market, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We're just getting started.